You are my special. Hey everybody,
I'm Caleb.
I'm Sam.
and I'm Will,
And
we are Working Title.
Y'all, we're back. Thanksgiving is over, and JJK is back in the crux of all popularity.
Woohoo!
Today's episode,
Right and wrong.
Right and wrong.
yes sir, and that is episode 42.
42.
Last on. You guys already know, we got the domain expansion versus...
Adaptation.
Yeah, Mahaga Haga Raga Ra. So, make sure you leave a like on today's video if you enjoy the content you're seeing. Subscribe to stick around for more JJK because you know we're going to be on it as always. Comment down below for this week, favorite moment of the episode. Just favorite moment. And of course, check out the Patreon and get uncut reactions beginning to end. We're going to punch it. See ya.
Boom. Great. He's reliving his whole life.
Oh. This is a whole new form of survivor's guilt.
Aww.
Yeah, it's a horrible reality to live.
Okay, Blue.
Back to Dagon's world.
Is this Aaron Yeager?
I don't want this to happen. Fuck.
If I lose it all.
God damn it.
I'm sorry. Even when he's relaxed, he's got a great little strut. Oh.
He's gonna fucking die, and I hate it.
Oh.
No.
Oh, man.
Oh. What is bro doing? What is he even
That
doing?
did not look comfy at
Itadori.
all.
How is he still going?
Damn. No. Malaysia. Is that where he's envisioning himself right now?
Oh gosh. You deserve rest. Oh. Gosh. Bro, he's so badass. I love it. So cool to have a cleaver.
He's just imagining a good, relaxing time.
It's so pretty. Why is it so pretty?
Come on, stand back up.
Gosh, it's really cool parallels what they're doing. Just playing in the water. Slicing through those waves as children we thought were enemies.
Fuck, bro. So crazy. He cut all of them?
Oh, Itadori, get there, please.
No, you guys already know how this is going down.
Sam, I don't want you to tell me that.
Y'all already know.
I know. I can already tell.
You can feel the mojito.
Yeah. Who's there?
You can smell the bitch tendencies. You can feel it, bro. You can feel it. Even with Itadori showing up too, man. You can feel that crap. I hate this.
Damn it. What does he want to say? Oh. Dude.
Oh.
Get on him now.
I need you to beat his ass.
Punch a hole through him.
Fuck.
Get the fucking cleaver. Chop this bitch up.
Oh, that poor kid's been through so much already. God damn.
Oh, he's such a dick. Oh, you're such a dickhead.
I'm left and I'm right. I'm left and I'm right. I'm left and I'm right. Come on. Oh, the music's a little psychotic. Yikes. No, he ain't falling. Wow.
God, poor Itadori.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Fucking
Oh.
hate this freak, bro. I hate him. Such a little troll.
He is.
Fuck, he split his face open. Bad.
Ew. Oh, Junpei. Why? Why?
Oh!
Right. Control yourself.
Yeah!
Ew.
Come on! Are they
Oh.
gonna push off the wall?
That's a weirdo, man. That Michael Jackson shoes. Come on, man. It's been so long.
Ew. Why is he walking like that?
He's particularly weirder in this episode.
Oh. Oh, the wall's getting really tight. Whoa.
Whoa. This is so odd. I love it.
Where'd he go?
He's really trying to do close quarters against Itadori. He's so stupid. You're so stupid. You knew exactly how this went. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ew.
It's a unique fighting ground as well. Close quarters in a close quarters space. Look at Itadori,
He's
man.
locked in.
That smile is gone.
Round 2, baby.
Ain't nothing to smile about in his life, bro.
Yeah.
Not anymore, at least.
Not anymore.
RPG hand.
What is he shooting?
Little people.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Good call.
Did he escape through the elevator? That's funny.
It's only fun when Mahito kills people I don't like, but now he's killing people I do like, and it's really bugging me. I don't want Itadori to die either.
Oh!
I know he won't, but still.
Ugh. Come on!
Ah!
Are they gonna kill? No!
Oh. Get his ass. Rah! That elbow was crispy. Oh!
Ooh!
He split.
Ooh! How do you stop him?
He's gonna be flying back up.
Oh!
That's so gross. Damn, Itadori's quick.
Domain expansion, I am very gross.
I'm icky.
He's super ick.
Dude, what are we gonna do?
Murder him. Don't let him run.
Yeah, it's like he's evolved too over this time period.
Whoa, that was really cool.
It's gonna be a trick.
Ah! That's so gross. How'd you even fall for that too, though?
Yeah.
Oh
turned him
my
into a
gosh,
sword.
bro. That is so disgusting. Look at that. His eye will. It's almost like Pennywise lazy.
It is.
Oh!
What, humans around? Let's kill Itadori.
Burp. Oh!
Wait, there's two of him.
I love that they're just as weirded out.
Man, rest in peace.
Once again, they make Jogo a fucking idiot. Mad.
Oh, can she handle him?
I don't think so. She couldn't handle the blonde kid.
Right. Oh, she's got a stare to her face. Look at her. God.
She looks so evil.
She looks unhinged. What the heck? I believe in her. Come on.
At least she's admitting it. She said, I haven't had any chances to shine today.
Yeah, she hit a black flash before.
Just like that. Get pinned.
Oh!
Get pinned. Get a pin.
Oh! Is she actually doing something?
Just stick metal to his forehead. Uh-uh. Ooh.
Itadori.
Bad news. Bad news. Bad call. Bad call.
Oh no. Oh my god, how is this over already?
Well, that was episode 42, right and wrong. The quickest episode of JJK season 2, hands down. Even though they're all the same time zone or time limit.
Time zone.
Time zone. Because even last episode started with that opener removed.
Yeah.
You are my special at the end. So, Nanami.
Bro just wanted to go on vacation.
I'm so
He
pissed.
just wanted to retire in Malaysia, on the beach, read some books. That's all he ever wanted.
I think,
He almost had like a really peaceful send-off too.
he did. I mean, I think him in his mental state, even though it was a, like, tragic end, I think it was peaceful. Like, him fighting, he was still in that, in Malaysia, mentally.
Yeah. How do you, like, he was putting himself in that space, obviously, to just kind of push through the pain and all of that. But when Mahito came up to him and he was envisioning his friend and he was saying, I shouldn't, because he'll curse him or something.
I think...
Is it like that same kind of thing with, like, Yuta? Like, if you go out dying and you're thinking of, like, certain emotions, it might, like, affect or, like, create new curses? Yeah. Is that, like, the whole idea?
Maybe.
Let me not, like, shout out something negative before I die, because it'll give a negative response to the world.
Maybe. I think in specifics, I don't know if he was talking about, like, an actual curse. The vibe I kind of got from it was more like Itadori, like not hurting him mentally. You know what I mean?
Not adding another burden onto him.
Yeah. Like
not saying something that would be like add more stress to an already awful situation.
Yeah. I mean, of course, Nanami doesn't know about what just happened above ground, but
Right.
you know, he doesn't want to leave. I think it's like he doesn't want to curse Itadori with, like, living a certain type of lifestyle or having a burden of whatever Nanami leaves off. You know what I mean? Like, you think about it too, like, what someone says to you on their deathbed is what, you know, you live with for the rest of your life. It's your last memory of them, and it's also maybe their last wish for you. Like, Itadori's grandfather, who's like, hey, go and help people.
Do something with your life.
Do something with your life. Help people. Be a good person. He has kind of, like, been cursed in a sense of
That
doing that
Yeah.
since the beginning of the
weight
story.
of responsibility to actually live up to that and honor him,
Yeah,
and then simultaneously having the complete
opposite.
of what he could possibly do.
And like, you know, in the beginning of the story too, with like all of like the overlap of all of the things that people have said to him throughout the show, like all the things that weigh heavy on Itadori's heart, from like Fushiguro saying that he would have saved him 100 times over, then also giving him the lecture of like, you know, what if someone you save kills somebody? You know what I mean? Like what if your actions that are positive result in a negative, and the stuff that Gojo said to him, and even like Junpei talking about like him and his mother, and like, you know, all these things that weigh on Itadori a ton, on top of now him being involved in like a massacre, essentially being responsible for it himself.
He has like, I was saying survivor's guilt. It's even like the opposite. It's like the guilt of being alive.
Yeah.
Because the longer we let you survive just because you're Sukuna's vessel,
The more harm is brought to this world.
the more chances it is that, I mean, whatever the count is that Shibuya is right now is on you now, just because we feel bad about offing you to see how it plays out with Sukuna.
Yeah. So I think, for us at least, because we get to see that all, Nanami doesn't. I think Nanami doesn't want to add to whatever he can already assume is in Itadori's head without knowing what had happened just now. So I think that's where the not wanting to curse you thing is. Yeah. I think, damn. It's funny. This is like the first time this show has really made me emotional, and part of it's because I like Nanami a lot. And, you know what happened with Itadori's sad, but I think the sad thing with Nanami is just like his story as a whole. Like, it made sense in season 1, but now seeing like where we kind of got the backstory as to why he walked away from everything in the first place.
Yeah.
You know, like we saw like in season 1. He didn't like that because he was born this way with an ability and like a gift, that he was basically like setting himself up to sacrifice himself, that he had to live a shitty life essentially of doing work that's unrecognized, that also is going to lead to your death no matter what, and ultimately it's not really changing anything. And that's kind of like what his thoughts on it was originally. And then he joined the working world and hated what that was like.
Right.
And, you know, like that interaction with the lady at the deli, the store with the curse on her shoulder, like he felt the need to step in and help that person. And that plus, like, he explains a little bit in season 1, but it makes sense in season 2 with his friend dying, of like wanting to help those younger people not have to have that burden and not die young.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
you know, like,
and he's done so well with that too.
Yeah, he's trying to step up to be like the adult fighting the battle rather than forcing the kids to live that life and try and make it better for them. And so again, with season 2 and seeing what happens with Haibara when they're a kid, it kind of all comes full circle for, you know, Nanami to really understand who he is as a person. I mean, even his final moments, he's dying and he's thinking of Maki, Fushiguro.
Right.
Like,
yeah. Well, I wonder how they're doing.
You know, like,
okay.
I need to save... Like, he's like, I need to save
know.
Fushiguro because he just got tossed out by that one dude. You know? And
Maki just got set on fire.
And then he goes, I wonder how the others are doing. And, you know, Nanami was the first one blasted by the fire. So he doesn't even know
what's happening.
He doesn't even know what's happening, but his heart and his mind is... Even though he's tired and exhausted and mentally he's in Malaysia, he's still thinking about them.
Probably the second the flame hit his body, his mind went into like
euphoric, trying to
cope with what just occurred, just to try to get through.
Yeah,
that's really crazy.
I don't know, man. I think Nanami is like probably one of like the most like upstanding, good characters I've seen. Not just in this show, but in a lot of shows, and I'm really sad he's going.
Well, that's the thing too. He's like the closest character to like a father figure on the show. Gojo too, but Gojo's like a little bit more, not irresponsible is not the right term, but he's more goofy. So Nanami feels more of like the fatherly structure. Yeah, he's more serious in his tone. he's played the role of the protector for all the kids up to this point. Even with the Dagon fight, I know a lot of people pointed out how sweet it was that he rallies to them and he's like up front.
Yeah.
So like that's been clear. So it's frustrating too, and even like it's more frustrating too that it's the round 2, or technically I think it's round 3, right? He fought Mahito in the sewers.
Yeah.
I don't even know did he win that fight.
Mahito ran away, and then he fought him again.
And they whooped his ass, ran away again. Now, of course, the little shit shows up to be the one to do the deed, which is like the most frustrating part of that. While in proximity, like you could feel it. It was so frustrating too. Like, the second you see
Mahito
a little
hiding,
wiener with his leg kicked up, just like doing mojito as he does, even though I love him for that. It's just frustrating when this is how it comes back to get you.
Yeah.
You could, but like I was saying, you could feel you could feel in the victory of him finding his peace, fighting the lesser beasts, that it was just gonna be like, not to reference like another show, but when there was another character in a very popular show that was the last person to shoot a big beast, and everybody hates that character. Game of Thrones, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like just to put to make an injury worse.
Yeah.
When like the great
insult,
exactly, both of those. When it's already at its peak and they did their hardest, and you just come in for the easy blow at the end as the little stain of the earth that you are. It's a very frustrating thing to see, and he's just gonna keep on getting by. And honestly, the worst part of it for me is this character is one of those characters that doesn't feel like he'll even die by the heroes, just because he's a little pathetic wiener that has bigger hierarchies above him. You got the new Gato that can kill him. You got the Sukuna revival that can kill him. Yeah. Hell, even the Fushiguro creature. At this point, any of those are more likely to kill him than our characters to give us that catharsis. So. Yeah. Yeah, and really the rest of the episode was just left, right.
Yeah.
Bro, the voice cast this episode was crazy. They were on 10.
That too. Yeah. I think like Itadori at the end of last episode, of course it kind of got ruined a little bit by the theme. Or not, I wouldn't say ruined because I didn't really think it was that bad. It was just more so got overshadowed by the song, but they were very real, like, and not terror, but like anguish, I would say. There was a lot of anguish in his voice when he's like clawing at his nails on the ground last episode. I mean, him screaming at Mahito right there. I mean, like you'd feel it in your chest and your throat, like the emotion that he's bringing forth. And on the opposite side, Mahito mocking him.
He's like, I can hear you. Like, stop yelling. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, great. Those two are really great voice actors. They've always been, but especially Itadori these past 2 episodes. I mean, it's been outstanding. Like the emotional performance he's put on.
Poor Thor. We're never gonna see this man smile again. It sucks. I hope we do. I just don't know in what form it can possibly come. The circumstances are so dire. Sorry, didn't want to use that word.
Circumstances are so not cool at all.
So not cool at all.
Not vibe.
The vibes are off right now.
So it's just like where's my comic relief now? It is gone.
Well, no, real problem. Jogo. Dead.
Joe Goat. Forever.
When the Fire King Jogoat appeared.
Oh, man. And now the thing that's even scarier is Mahito's plan is to break Itadori's spirit by dragging Nobara's dead body in front of him. Which, like, if that happens after him witnessing Nanami die, like, does Itadori just become a monster at that point? Like, what happens? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Itadori was pretty scary this episode, too. That sequence when the wall was crumbling in with Mahito's ability. They're just staring at each other. Even the sequence where, I mean, it got cooler. The animation got better and better during each, like, turn of the camera, if you will. Yeah. And there was that one shot I really loved where he was just, like, sliding. Like, they just turned their body, and they're still just, like, staring at each other with that death glare. Even Mahito's a little different, but he's got that glaze of like, oh, we're here. Alright. Half eyes. Like, up and down. I'm gonna kill you. Those guys, what a duo.
Yeah. I don't think Nobara's surviving this either.
You don't think?
She has not. I like her a lot, and she has put up good fights in the past. She has not survived anyone that's difficult without help. So I don't see her.
Well, we
beating
could always.
Mahito.
We could always just.
Fushiguro is knocked out.
You could always just wake up and.
Yeah.
She better say, with this carpentry I summon.
With this carpentry.
It's a big
big wooden Mahoraga. It's pretty shitty though. You set it on fire.
What happened to the girl with the hair in her face? Is she still around?
Mei.
She's alive, right?
Yeah.
Isn't she like trying to find Gojo?
She was fighting.
She was
Mahito,
fighting.
wasn't
She's
She's
encountered.
fighting Geto?
Well, we haven't seen it. What happened? She fought the special grade, the smallpox demon thing, and then she ran into
Smallpox
Geto,
demon.
and that's
We got Utah somewhere in Africa. I'm trying to think of who we even have left at this point.
There's still
Who we got?
We haven't.
We have most of the
Toto's
class.
in the intro. We haven't seen Toto.
Right, Mr. Boogie Woogie.
Boogie Woogie has not appeared yet.
the only
Panda's
people that
alive.
Panda's alive.
somewhere.
And
Kelp
so
has
is-
been useless.
Kelp is somewhere MIA, and so was
But like all those
the
little
guy
people,
with Panda.
all those little people are still around, right? Like the little witch girl and is Blue.
Well, they're not here.
She's like a spy plane though. She
Why
just
didn't
stays
they
in the
bring
air.
Well, but the thing is that the only people they sent was Kusakabe, Panda, then Maki, Naobito, Nobara, then Nanami, the guy with the mask that Toji fucked up, Fushiguro, and Itadori. So like, there's no one, and then the principal and Shoko are somewhere with all the like assistants. They're all like standing in the distance, but they're.
Do we have other special grades? It was Gojo, Gato pre-brain, and then aren't there other ones? Who's Toda's girl? Toda's master? Is she special grade?
Yeah, she is, but I forget her name. But she's nowhere around here.
Is Yuta special grade?
Yeah, Yuda's
Yeah.
special grade, and so is Hikari, I think.
Okay, so 5 people then.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, well we need the other 3 in, and then how many grade? What is it? What is Nanami?
Grade 1.
Is
Grade
that
Nanami is a grade
First
one.
grade.
how many of those? Is that like where the puppet guy comes in, and the old man with the guitar?
I think technically that might be, but also then that's Nanami, that's Naobito, that's Mei. Like they're the next level of people.
I'm gonna need a visual diagram. I'm gonna have to go.
I
find
think
pictures
there
of these guys.
was like an actual diagram where everyone is laid out from season 1. So
Good. I'll have to go check that. Yeah, I don't really know. Like this is like one of those parts in the show where it's been really hard to figure out where can we go from already peak performance. Like it's been like almost a climax every single episode, and the only thing I can really see is going downhill. Like we've in the sense of like just resolving this arc at this point.
yeah.
Or how many? It says 42, but how many episodes are we into this?
This was
18,
18 or this is either 17 or 18.
So what, we got like 6 more episodes or something like that. It should wrap up by Christmas, I think, like 24th.
So that might be 4 more weeks.
4 more. Okay.
Or 5 more.
Jeez, bro. Start animating the next season, please. Or well, first I'll take a break, Mappa, and then please get back to it. Please. This is really important.
Figure out a better schedule for your workers, and then start working on season 3.
Speaking of that, would you guys want them to hand this over? Like, would you be okay if it meant at the cost of like how the show looks and kind of like AOT style where it has to change a bit because of just like giving people a rest and.
That's so hard.
Okay, let me make it more morally stable.
Yeah.
Mappa gets the time needed,
Yeah.
but it might cost us many years, or switch it to a production company that's not backed up, but at the cost of how it looks per se. If you had to take one of those two
Leave
routes.
it with Mappa.
I would be fine with taking the years. I would be fine with taking the years off.
Okay.
Like it would suck, but I just really like. I liked season 1's art style. I like this one even more the way it looks now. So. I don't know. I just like what they're doing. They've also done really well, like the entirety of the series to me. So
Yeah, actually, I don't really mind. I know people have been complaining left and right about the animation. I don't see it, guys. I think it's been fine. Truly.
Yeah, I mean,
I saw a bit about 30% was finished of the last
episode. I mean,
where? If you want to say like at least having trouble following the fight, I'll say sure.
Yeah.
But. Because I was confused during the fight. I know
For sure.
on the reaction we were confused a tiny bit, but you can just chalk that up to 2 very insane people fighting. That's just how it's going to be. It's like Zod and Superman. You're not going to be able to see everything. It's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, This was probably the first episode where I was kind of like the initial shots when they were walking towards each other, the way the hallway looked behind them. I was like, okay, that's a little goofy, but it's not that bad. Like, it doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? The rest of the season has been like, to me, it's been really, really good. But I'm not the one with like the mind or the eyes that are really like, oh, this looks. Yeah, of course, if it looks kind of goofy, I'm gonna say it. But that's like only the major goofy moments, not like the hey, this show looks like it's probably better than 90% of stuff's coming out, but apparently it was only 30% done, and we're gonna complain about that. So.
Well, it just like you after AOT Titans, Mappa, and after Berserk, you're okay. This is not bad. That is bad. This is not bad.
Okay, you can calm down right there.
Even the movies had horrible CG.
Yeah, they did.
You can shut up right there.
Kill's like, alright, this is where I stand my
After
ground.
I openly complain, the CG looks like fucking ass.
Now, you had those disclaimers during the reaction. The 2D is great.
By the way, guys, the 2D is perfect.
The 2D
the
is
3D
perfect.
is like, oh, what the... Ew.
It's still just as bad as that show.
No, it's not as
Yes,
bad.
it is.
It is not as bad. We can look at clips.
Check out the Berserk reactions, by the way.
We can look at clips of how bad the new show is compared to the movie.
I've seen a fair share of shots, and it's atrocious.
You haven't seen enough. It's so awful. I couldn't do it.
What else happened? We saw a quick flash of...
Gets jumped.
We saw the homies again. Dagon.
You saw the homies eating people.
Yeah.
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 How'd you feel about that?
I mean, I like them. These characters are great.
Very
I'll
cool.
never see them again. Man, stop hating on Jogo, bro.
Bro, they made him like an idiot. I almost said a bad word again. They made him a big dumb idiot once again, bro.
Krakatoa.
They're like, hey, remember when we walked it back and he's actually badass? Just kidding, he sucks again. He's a loser.
Jogo, bro. I will never.
That's
Joe
Jogo.
Goat. I love Joe Goat, bro. He's actually the strongest in the series, bro. They did him dirty.
So good. I will never forgive this show for killing
I'm
him.
glad they killed...
With fire, bro.
I'm glad they killed Hanami so disrespectfully. I hate
No!
that
I
thing
like the
is gross.
Hanami too!
No, it was gross.
He got walled down.
This arc single-handedly has killed my favorite people.
Yeah.
Though it did capture one of my least favorites, so we're good. And no, Gato's not even a Gato, so that sucks too. What?
Why'd you flinch?
Trying to figure out what you're looking at.
Does he hit you?
What?
Well, I did on this side. If Will hit me, it'd be...
Yeah, that's true. We're just afraid of you.
Where does he hurt you?
We're just hurted by the Joe Goat hater.
That's my favorite character of all
Trying
time.
to think. Yeah, so shout out Nanami, because that's upsetting. He will not be back. He ain't coming back.
No.
You sure about that?
Yeah. He turned into Poe.
Are you sure? Trying to think what else. I don't want JJK to be done today.
Joe
That was literally. This was a really quick episode. That
It
was
felt fast. as hell.
super unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really else.
I'm just expending it as long as possible because I'm just sad that it's over for today. Guys, let us know your thoughts on this episode. Leave a like, subscribe, do all those things we always tell you to do, and we'll catch you next week. Love you guys.